Hello, guys. Welcome to another Friday night edition of the Wildcat Den. We got me, Will, Brent on the den tonight. How we doing, gentlemen?
Doing great.
Hey, how you doing, Zach? I'm doing good, buddy. How you doing, William?
Doing good.
Doing great. Doing great. How are you?
Doing good. Well, Brent, Will, we got some basketball to talk about. We got some football. Hey, we got the blue and white game
Well,
tomorrow. Got a lot to go with.
we got a lot. There's a lot going on, and a lot to talk about too. But first,
Yep.
guys, the Wildcat Den, we want to thank our sponsors of the show, and so we want to thank our sponsors, and we thank you guys for sponsoring the show. Zach?
We've got DNR Lawn Care. We got Derek and Rick Sage. Give them a call if you need anything to do with your lawns, pressure washing, anything like that. And we got Freeman's Gutters. They do roofing, gutters, anything to do with your house. Give them a call at 505-7259. We've also got Champion Jigs and Woody's Hardware located in Everett on the one-way street. You need anything fishing related, anything guns, ammo, give Woody a call at 606-501-5016 or call his store at 837-0007.
Yes, we would like to thank all of our sponsors right there, guys. Thank you very, very much for supporting the Wildcat Den. Yeah, Zach, you're right. We've got transfer portal right there, guys, going on, and it had really been wild.
Yeah.
So what do we know other
it's been
than
down,
Zoom?
sideways? Yep.
Other than Zoom, I mean, Zoom committed.
I mean, that's anybody keeps up with Kentucky basketball right now. Zoom Diallo. I mean, that's it. With 4 days to go, guys. 4 days to go. One portal commit and a total of, and this is if Marino comes back. 6 players on the roster. Do we panic now, or do we have a couple of days to wait till we panic? I want give us some comments. Let us know where you all stand right now with this current team. Because I mean, I'm telling you, it's something to really think about, guys. I'm telling you.
How many did you say we got? 6.
Got 6, and as of right now, I looked up stats earlier, and we got Braden Hawthorne, no points, no assists, no rebounds. Reese Potter, no points, no assists, no rebounds. Both of them was medically redshirted this year. We have Trent Noah returning for his junior year at 3 points a game, a half of an assist, and 2.3 rebounds per game. Hey, we was right about that though. Trent is loyal to the blue and white. He is willing to come back and have his junior season in Lexington. So that right there shows where his heart is. And then we got we got Cam Williams coming in. You know, Cam broke his foot in January, come back in March. We got him coming back at 6 points a game, 1 rebound, 2 rebounds, 1 assist per game. We have Malachi Moreno coming back at 8 points a game, 6 rebounds per game, 2 assists per game. Now, Malachi is testing the NBA draft waters to see where he stands in the draft. Ultimately,
Right.
I believe he 100% comes back. I do not think he's NBA ready yet, but you give him a breakout sophomore year, possibly a junior year to follow, I believe Malachi could be a first-round pick. And then we have
I
the
think he comes
newest
back too.
Kentucky Wildcat.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, I do too. I just don't think he's NBA ready this year. And we have the newest Wildcat, Zoom Diallo, at 16 points a game, almost 5 assists, and almost 4 rebounds per game. And that is a very, very big pickup. I think he was listed technically as the number 2 or 3 point guard in the transfer portal. And he's got a good size for a point guard. He's 6'4". And I think he's going to fit in this offense pretty well. Given we get a couple more key pieces to surround him on the wings with and a couple bigs to run the floor, I don't think it's time to panic yet. But we got to start getting our stepping stones have to start getting in place because
Oh yeah.
There's a chance you start getting a little bit worried, but we've got 4 days to close this deal and get a roster. We'll save at least 12 people, and right now we have 6.
So who have we heard that we're looking at? Have you heard anything? Now you did send me.
There's a new one.
You did send me something, Zach. You sent me something, and I'm gonna pull it up here. And this is what you sent me today.
Yep, Cruz Davis committed. He was from Hofstra, I think. He committed to Texas Tech. Wilkins, they're saying right now, and I seen a report earlier that after he left Lexington, he started following our newest coach, Mo Williams. He is following Cam Williams, Mason Williams, and Malachi Moreno all on Twitter, Instagram, something like that. So, and then you got Jalen Cox. I've not heard much about him. I just know he's a guard from Colgate, but I reckon he's a scorer. And then we've heard about Rancic and we've heard about Freeman. I did see an article today, and it's a little positive, but it scares me at the same time. The thing with Freeman is he canceled his visit to UConn, but he's down to 2 schools, Kentucky and Alabama. If he comes to Kentucky, more than likely he's going to be our starting power forward. Right. But at the same time, does he go to Alabama? And you got a toss up between him and former Wildcat Brandon Garrison fighting for minutes. So I think you could bump Freeman up a little bit from that 50%. I would say he's about 70, 75 a lock to Kentucky. But at the same time, we thought Rob Wright was 100% to Kentucky, and guess what? Ultimately went back to BYU. And that's where you insert Alex Wilkins or Jalen Cox at. So. And I don't know what happened to Britt. What do you think, Will, about these 4?
I'd like to get at least a couple of them, especially that big.
If we can get Donnie Freeman, I think that's going to be a big win for us on the portal. And then if I could get 2 of them, I'd rather have Freeman and Wilkins. But you give us 3 of them, we could, we'd be all right not getting Cox and just get Wilkins, Rancic, and I think we have we filled out this portal good. But here's the next thing: if you get 1 of them, if you get none of them, what do we do after that? I know I seen a article today that was showing us getting I cannot remember his name, but he's a big guy from Florida Atlantic, and I reckon he's like one of the best shot blockers in America. And they had him, but I cannot remember his name. Give me 1 second here. Let me think. I sent it. I think I sent it to Brent or Josh earlier. Let's see. I can't remember his name off my head. No, I don't see it now. But I just know he's a big from Florida Atlantic, and he was averaging like almost 3 blocks a game.
Was he 7 foot?
Mm,
I seen something earlier talking about a 7-footer.
well, now they've also thrown in 2 names of overseas players, but I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce them.
New Zealand, 7 foot tall.
There's one from Croatia, was the same place that we got, Yelovich this past year, and man, I cannot remember his name. But and then also,
He
Mo
did,
Williams.
Mickey. He committed.
Did. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes seven on the roster. My bad. We got 7 now. I forgot about Mason committing. What up, Kel?
Yeah, 7. Mason.
Hey, listen, we went.
Brandon, sorry guys, we're just now getting to these comments.
What's up, Brandon? But listen, the reason I forgot about Mason, I'll be honest
My
with you,
internet is pretty bad tonight again.
We went all season and didn't have no recruits, so I forgot all about Mason Williams. That's my apologies, guys. I'm used to not having players yet. My bad.
Yeah.
I forgot all about him committing. Better late than never.
Everybody, Josh.
Yep.
Straight from Wallens Creek.
Then we got to Mickey's.
Yeah, that was my bad, Mickey. I forgot all about Mason.
Yeah, he did. Guys, like I said, my internet's bad. These comments may be delayed, but I will try my best to get to all of them. Josh WCC. All right, so now, guys, now that this internet's sort of lined out, I'm going to put this back up here. If it will load for us. But we got some more comments coming in.
There it is. Devin Williams. That's the one I was talking about. The elite shot blocker. That's what I was talking about.
Devin Williams. Brent, you need to go fishing or you're going to have a stroke. Yes. Set the hook. Set the hook.
Right now we're fishing for recruits, buddy. You got to get a couple of them.
Oh, yeah.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, we're fishing for recruits.
Hook, line, and sinker it, buddy.
6'10", 210 is what Caleb
Okay,
says.
here's you another one, Brent, just now. It says, Kentucky has remained in contact with international center Tayon Keita throughout the offseason. This is per Jacob Polachek. The highly touted big man reportedly has 6 blue blood programs involved in his recruitment. Another name to watch as Mark Pope continues exploring all options.
You may have already said something about it. I can't remember, but when I tried to look for it today and I couldn't find it. But when does this portal officially closes?
Midnight on the 21st, which is Tuesday into Wednesday, early hours.
Okay.
So, we literally got 4 days.
Do we start hearing something this tomorrow and Monday?
Well,
maybe.
I'm going to say this. Me and Josh talked about this the other night. We think the big holdup with Tyron Stokes is he's trying to see what kind of shape Kentucky and Kansas gets in with the roster, who's leaving, who's going. who's coming in, and then I think by next Friday, Tyron Stokes will either be a Wildcat or he'll be a Jayhawk. I feel a little more confident now about him coming to Kentucky since we got Zoom. Because I don't know if y'all all know it. I know a couple of us do. But Zoom Diallo, our newest recruit from Washington, and Tyron Stokes played together 2 years ago at Pacific Prep out in Washington. So, I mean, that might be enough to pull Stokes in, or, ultimately we lose another elite recruit. But I think a lot of your rosters going to take shape by, well, I mean, it's Friday, so by Monday, I mean, you're going to have, we're going to have to
It's
snag.
Friday.
I mean, yeah, we're going to snag, at least to make me feel comfortable. We're at least going to have to snag 4 or 5 this weekend. We're going to have to.
Yeah, same thing. At
I
least,
mean, I just don't, all these players you're seeing coming, wanting to get a visit, then they back out, or they're coming for a visit, and then going elsewhere. I mean, I don't know. We don't know what goes on behind closed doors, but I swear it seems like we've struck out more than we've hit. And I just don't think anybody else can disagree with that.
no.
No.
And I hate to be so
Josh says,
yeah. I hate to be so, and I don't want to call it negative, but I want to see the positive upside of it. But I mean, at the same time, like, where do we go from here? We're losing out on everybody. I mean, we're 10 days into this, and we've got one portal pickup, one. And do I think he was the best point guard in it? I do. Now, Kel, about that, he's had Oregon listed, but Oregon's nowhere in the mix. He's had them listed for a while. He even had Louisville at one time, and he cut Louisville and cut down to Kentucky and
yeah,
Kansas, but he's kind of just got Oregon on there. Okay, now you brought up a very, very interesting point. I will say this. The University of Kansas, Kansas University, whatever they are, is a Adidas school. He does not wear Adidas. He wears all Nike. You know who the biggest blue blood Nike school in America is? Just happens to be the University of Kentucky. So, I mean, could be a big win-win for us, win-win for him. And ultimately,
look here.
I think
Nike.
Yep. I just think, the whole ordeal of us being able to snag Diallo, I think that's going to play a big part in it. I feel a lot better about our chances now after we got our point guard. I don't feel like we're losing out as much now. I think there's a lot better chance. But hey, what you're talking about, Josh, they do, but they pretty much had a massive roster overhaul too. They lost 3 starters. One went to Louisville, one went to A&M, and one went to Villanova. So, hang on, I'll look and see. I think that was the Hoop Summit that they just done, wasn't it?
Yeah. Dron Lamb committed after the Jordan Classic, and it's the last major All-Star event, is what Josh said.
Let's see here.
Caleb says Stokes sitting back waiting to see who we get possible.
Yeah.
And Caleb said Jordan Brand is tonight.
Okay.
Josh
probably why I couldn't see it.
Josh also said, Caleb said Jordan Brand should be tonight, and then Josh said it should be this weekend. So, yeah, that's.
Hey, like
anything
I said,
you've been hearing, William, or seeing, or who you like to?
I just hope unlike Zach, we need at least a couple bigs for the back, and then, like you said, get the guards up for the. don't miss out on getting some good ones.
I just I'll tell you what bothers
We've
me is
got to
seeing
have,
our guys.
Josh. No,
I hate
Zach
seeing.
said it. We need a point.
Yeah, I hate seeing our guys going to like rival schools. Like right now, Jasper might be going to Arkansas to play for Calipari. And I was going to tell y'all about Freeman. Another thing I seen that said possibly Freeman might commit tonight or early as tomorrow, but it's down to us and Alabama. And then I haven't really seen much. I know when Wilkins, when he left, he went straight to Florida and he was playing in a high school gym, so he's not been anywhere else. And then I mean it boils down ultimately, are we willing to pay and are they willing to come play? But at the same time, I ain't panicking yet, but I'm borderline stressing out a little bit over his team.
I believe if we ain't seen nothing happen in a couple.
Well, you said Arkansas. Was it Alabama looking at Johnson?
Yeah, but Kenny Payne and Calipari was in Lexington to meet with Jasper. I think the day before yesterday. Me and Josh was talking about it. But Jasper was also shooting hoops in Lexington last night at the YMCA. So I don't know.
Saw that too.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but I just don't.
Saw that too.
I don't think Jasper comes back. I think the fans, including myself, was very hard on him, and I think it pushed his whole family away from Mark Pope. I'd be all right getting it. I'd be all right getting
what I was getting
at Colorado.
Yeah.
And Wilkins is a shooter. I'd like to have both of them and Freeman.
Wilkins up.
Yeah.
Caleb also says, yes, I do. And then this is what, now Mickey said this, and this is what you was talking last night too, Josh, and I think Josh and Zach said it, said we need at least 2-point guards, and that's what we said. And
you got right now.
We've got to, and I agree with what you said too last night.
Yeah, we need, we got Diallo, and then Mason Williams is a point guard. I mean, I hate to keep talking about last year, the year before that. We got to get depth. I don't care if we have a 15-man roster and have three players at each position, and you don't play but 2 at each position. I'd be all right with that, as long as we got the depth. Because I'm telling you, depth really, really hurt us the later part of this season.
Yeah, it did. It did. But what I was getting ready to say was, is it true that maybe Alabama was looking at Jasper too? I seem like
they were
that, and then Arkansas.
Yeah, Nate Oates in Alabama was the first ones to reach out to Jasper, but I've not heard any smoke coming from that since like the first or second day that the portal opened. I've seen more with Calipari, and I've seen more with Cal than I have anything.
Yeah, and and of course, like you was talking about, our players going, Brandon Garrison went to Alabama. He's gonna be playing. He's gonna be playing there.
Yeah,
I did not know that, Josh. I didn't know that.
That's the big guy from Iowa State. I seen where they said he was another name to watch out for, but he's testing the waters too, like Marino.
Oh, is he?
I seen that one earlier.
I'm with you. I think Marino comes back. What do you think, William? Do you think Malachi comes back, or?
Oh, yeah, I believe.
What's your thoughts on that?
I think at least give him another year or so, and then I think he'd be.
I do
more.
too.
You know what? And I'll say this, and I brought it up since probably October, November, Brent. I have. The thing about Marino is he reminds me so much of the way Nick Richards started out his Kentucky career. And by his sophomore year, he showed a little more, and then by his junior year, he was the SEC Player of the Year. Him and Quickly split that year.
Caleb said we might be a football school now. And
Looking
then Josh said they are saying if he withdraws from the draft, Kentucky is a hot spot. Now that's what Josh says. That's what Josh. So yeah, I've we hear everything, William, too, and Zach. We've heard everything this week. As soon as that portal opened, it was just everything was just all over the place.
Oh yeah,
Well,
And
they was. I was gonna tell you. I read it at work the other day. They was 1,200 Division I players and almost 1,000 in Division II, just in men's, that went in the portal. It was the biggest portal entrance in history.
yeah, okay,
I
well,
mean,
we think he comes back. Yeah, that's a lot of players. That's a lot of players, and I just feel like I think Josh made a comment earlier in the show. Correct me if I'm wrong. Said this should be a big weekend because, like Zach said, it closes Tuesday. Is that right, William?
yeah.
I mean,
4 days.
I mean, in 4 days, and and I feel like we'll get a couple this weekend, and then Monday be rolling around, and I don't know. We've got to because we only got what 4 days. 4 days. I mean, we only got 4 days, and we got seven players on the team.
well, as of right now, 6. I've not seen 100% where they said Braden Hawthorne was coming back. They said expected, but he's not made it official. Everybody else on our roster, as of right now, the other 6 are 100% committed to Kentucky on coming back. Oh, yeah. So, Kel, I know exactly what you're talking about, and I was going to bring that up in just a second. Derek Anderson, he was one of our guards on the 96 championship team, and he pretty much said that Pope has got to find people that's willing to fight for this jersey.
Oh yeah.
He said that he's never seen Kentucky basically so soft.
It is. They didn't. There's no backbone.
No, he basically he let Pope have
Seemed
it.
like I heard
Y'all
somebody
need,
else
y'all
say
need
that
to,
too, Zach.
you all need to read that article. It's a good one. I read it on 1-3 earlier, man, and it's a good one. He don't sugarcoat nothing. He just flat out just says, "Hey, here's how I feel," and boom, he just lets them have it.
See what?
IQ.
Yeah, yep, that's exactly what he said. He said we had the talent, we just didn't. Yeah.
Caleb said he said it was. Yeah. Well, and I also wanted to bring this up too. We have got the Lady Cats. Guess who's coming back, guys? Can you guess who's coming back to play for the Lady Cats?
Oh yeah.
Do you know?
Clara Strack.
Oh yeah.
Clara Strack. She is coming back to play for the Lady Cats, the women's team. I'm glad to see that.
She might be the SEC Player of the Year this year.
Amazing.
And I'm gonna tell you another thing about the Lady Cats.
That's true.
I don't know how many people keep up with the women's basketball program, but Kenny Brooks was offered the job out at Virginia in his hometown, turned it down, said unfinished business. He has the 7th best recruiting class, the best Kentucky's ever had. He's got 3 of the top 21 recruits in America. 2 of them is McDonald's All-Americans. They play the same high school up in Long Island, New York, and the other one is from Minnesota. And I reckon, they're going to be good.
Oh, But today, Derek Anderson had a meeting with Pope and staff. It went good. Well,
Hey,
hey, what about
I
that,
hope somebody
guys?
comes in. Yeah, I hope somebody comes in and lights a fire under Pope.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, and, all of us fans have said it. We wasn't willing to give up in year 2, but this year 3 is going to be the make or break.
That's at New Zealand, I
This
think.
is
Yeah.
it is
Hey, let me see if I can find it. I was just
that's
looking
what
at
Mickey
that.
said.
I went
Just in the
away.
7th, New Zealand
Let's see.
just hit the market. That's what you was talking
Yeah.
about.
Right here it is. Listen, it says at 7 foot, 259 pounds, and 19 years old, Julius put up 9.5 points per game and 4.4 rebounds in just one half of play. And it says, if last year told us anything, it's what we need to be able to rebound the ball, and that means having a big physical 7-footer banging around in the paint. It's not eye-popping, but at the right price, it could be more than beneficial.
That's the same post I seen earlier I was telling you about. Rondo would be a perfect.
Well, what y'all think?
Yeah. I'd be all right with that.
Rondo will be a perfect fit. I'll be all right with that too. I really think we're gonna be all right. I'm like you, Zach and William. I mean, I know we keep saying 4 days, but it's not time to panic just yet. We got this weekend, and I think we're gonna be all right. I mean, I do. I think we're gonna be all right.
Second or third day, we ain't got nothing. Then we can start kind of getting worried.
I'll say this: if we ain't got
true.
If we ain't got 10 or 11 players by Monday, yeah, it's panic mode because we're gonna get stuck with all the players.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm 100%. If we're sitting here Monday and we've got the same basically 7 on our roster, yeah, it's panic mode. Yeah, what's his name? Jeff Goodman. He put in a crystal ball projection for Donnie Freeman to land at Kentucky, but at the same time, he had 100%. Rob Wright was coming here too. Rob Wright backed out and went back to BYU. So I don't know. I mean, it's just a waiting game.
Caleb says, but Stokes will get $6 million from us.
I seen where they offered him 7 the other day. I still think we got a better chance of landing him now than Kansas does. It's all what he wants, though.
Now, Caleb said that he had heard that's what they offered. So, but yeah,
they want to throw that green out on the table to him and let him accept it. I'm all for it. Throw as much as you can out there. Listen, all of us have talked about it when Cal left us. When Cal left us, we knew the recruitment was going to change big time. We know we wasn't going to be able to get the five-star big guys and the guards and stuff in, but at the same time, yeah,
ooh,
you're right.
Yeah,
but
we've
said it a lot that the landscape of college basketball has changed. You're getting a lot of these transfer guys in that that'll play as a freshman somewhere or a sophomore, and then they'll switch over junior year, and then heck, maybe a senior year they go somewhere else. But it's all just changed. A lot of your draft picks and stuff. I mean, yeah, you still got a couple freshmen in there, but man, a lot of them, 2 and 3 year players, international, stuff like that. It's all changed because of this whole NIL. And the NIL, I mean, I've said it numerous times, and I'll say this: NIL has ruined college basketball. It really has. But I'll tell you what else has hurt college basketball more than the NIL.
But it just seemed like to me
is the transfer portal. It's killed basketball. I mean, if you're not happy at Kentucky, your freshman year, go play for Louisville. If you're not happy at Louisville, your sophomore year, go to Tennessee for your junior year. If you ain't happy there, go to North Carolina for your senior year. I mean, it's ruined college basketball. I liked it when you got to transfer one time. You set out 1 year, you got to play the next year.
Yeah,
that's when people, they had to tough it out wherever they went. But now, like I said, if you're not happy, hey, just go somewhere else. And we lost Brent.
that internet.
Josh, if you're with us, well, send me a message if your internet's out, because I think Brent's is. There he is.
Here I am, guys. Okay, let's see. We have got Caleb says if Stokes goes to Kansas, we play them in the Champions Classic this year. We play Kansas in the Champions Classic this year. Is that right?
Yeah, we played Duke last year. Played Duke last year. Played Michigan State this year. Yeah, that's right.
Michigan State this year, and then Kansas. That is right. Okay. All right. Well, that would be an interesting scenario, wouldn't it? That'd be a very interesting scenario.
Hey, that gives us just about that much more hope that we get Stokes.
Yeah.
Oh no, I had forgot all about that Champions Classic in November. Oh, speaking of that, what's the other one that we play in? The oh my gosh, it's us, North Carolina. Who
Ohio
else is
State.
it? Ohio State.
Is that the one you're talking about? Yeah.
I don't think St. John's is going to play in it this year. I think I seen somewhere where they're trying to get UConn in it. Yeah, I've seen some of our non-conference schedules: Kansas, Indiana, Gonzaga. We got Carolina again this year too, and also you got that. I'll tell you what's going to be interesting: the CBS Classic. You're right, Caleb. We've got that newly formed SEC, ACC Invitational too. I wonder who we draw out of that.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Yeah.
Yeah, the year before. The Pope's first year, we went to Clemson and got upset. And then we played, and then that was our first loss of the year. But we responded that same weekend to beat Gonzaga in Seattle. That big overtime comeback from 17 down. And then
he was talking about that Clemson.
Yeah,
you was talking about that Clemson game.
Yeah,
listen, we played them at. Well, that's what I'm getting ready to say. Our friend Mark, Zach, and William from North Carolina that's been on the show with us.
Yeah.
He told me and Rusty before that game, because he goes to all the games and stuff that he can. And he said, Little John, where they play at, he said it don't matter what kind of team Clemson's got, whether they're good, mediocre, but said that is a tough place to play in. And he was right. He called that game. He said, you all probably have some problems during that game, and we ended up getting beat. And he called that game. He called it.
I'm going to tell you something.
Tough place to play.
That's called the Little John Coliseum.
Yeah, that's what Mark called it.
Caleb, that CBS Sports Classic, not Kansas, but UCLA dropped out of it this past year. They were replaced by St. John's for 1 year, so. And I think UConn is going to take their place. Yeah, but Indiana's at the Lucas Oil Stadium.
Yeah, they're at Lucas Oil.
That's a good looking banner, ain't it?
Well, guys, how's anything on local sports? I know Zach, your kid plays soccer. Is that right?
Yep.
You want to give them a shout out?
Shout out, brother. Shout out to the Everett's Wildcats. Their 4th, 5th, and 6th grade soccer team is undefeated at 4-0. And our middle school 7th and 8th grade Everett's Wildcats soccer team is currently 4-0. We are both undefeated this season.
Oh, well, all right, guys. All right.
Shout out to my number 42.
Well, if Josh, if you're on there, if you're on here, I know Josh is with Wallens. I don't know their stats. Josh, type in Wallens win losses and their stats if you want to, bud.
I want to say Brent Wallens Elementary is 3-1, and Wallens Middle School is also 3-1.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, shout out to those two.
And Marissa said they still have a heck of a coach, and if y'all don't know it, their coach is Josh Sargent.
Josh Sargent. Okay, Caleb says he wants to know. He said, "Who do we play?"
Okay, so that right there, that is right, Kel. And another thing is, that makes it more interesting. Anybody want to make a bet and we draw Duke in the SEC?
Well, I was getting. It's funny you said that. If you funny, it's funny you said that. I said, well, probably Duke. It'll probably be Duke. Probably.
Yeah.
Probably be Duke. We draw.
Well, I don't know, because I think I want to say that Arkansas played them this past year. No. It was Florida. My bad. It was Florida. Florida went to Duke and lost by 1. And I want to say, I would say Duke will either get Arkansas or Florida on the road this year in that challenge. And I don't know who else that they could give us. Because it can't be Louisville, because we play Louisville, every season as a non-conference opponent. And then, other than that, and if we got Carolina and the CBS Sports Classic, I don't know. I don't know who you would draw out of that.
I don't know who you would draw. Now, guys, let me ask a question right quick. And William, maybe Zach, that big tall guy we talked about 2-3 weeks ago that played for Florida that went into the transfer portal.
Yeah,
did he come back to Florida? The big guy that we was talking about 3 weeks. Did he come back?
The one that came back was Alex Condon.
That's who I got him. Okay.
Yeah, Condon was one of their starters.
Yeah.
But I know.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that this week.
They're bringing back a lot. Florida. I've not seen any word that says that anything about Thomas Houck. I know Boogie Flan's coming back another year. Xavier Lee's coming back, and then you got you throw Condon in there now. That's Florida's going to be stacked, and I'm going to tell you another. Arkansas reloaded big time, and then Tennessee.
Well,
Tennessee got that other. Tennessee got a 4-star commit this week too. At Chris Washington Jr. that decommitted from Alabama. He didn't waste no time. I think 2 days later he committed to Tennessee. But he's from Nashville though, so that was given. And then
right.
Right now I just we gotta get something going, big time. Big time.
I think we will. I really.
Yeah,
I really think we'll be all right.
I just don't see us. I don't see us going all weekend and not getting some kind of news. I don't think it's going to be quiet like it was today with just. Oh, let me give one more shout out, Brent, about soccer. If you don't care.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you all don't care, go to Facebook and look up "Take the Shot." It is by Justin Howard. I graduated high school with him. He does basketball, football. He does every sport, and he's so involved with our youth and everything. And he's also he set up a big donation to the soccer league for tomorrow. He's donating water and Gatorade to all teams because it's going to be so hot starting about 10 o'clock in the morning. Justin is a great person for doing this. So Justin, shout out to you, brother. We really do thank you. What you do for the kids.
Yes, thank you very much, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Might need to get him to come on the show with us sometime, guys. I have got guys. We're going to move on, and there is something happening this weekend, William and Zach.
White and blue game.
I have wondering what it is. Yeah, we've got a little bit of football this weekend, guys.
Just a little bit.
We've got a little bit. We got the blue-white game. We got the blue-white game this weekend. Hey, football be here before you know it, guys. Won't it?
Yep.
Hey, listen, it's getting ready to be the best time of the year.
Yes. But I also saw today, I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but I saw today where Coach Stein said that there was going to be some players just for a precautionary reason, I think. You can look the video up that he was going to set some guys out, and he went through the list and he called them out. I think one was C.J. Baxter and there were some other ones just for a precautionary reason. Said they're not going to be out like permanent or, but they just was wanting to set them out
none of them,
during the game.
Yeah. None of them's long-term injuries as of now, but some of them's just coming back from injury. Like I don't think the running back that came in from Oklahoma, I don't think either one of them is playing. And then the offensive tackle we got from Tennessee, what's his name? Daggone it.
Lance. Lance? Is his name Lance?
Lance. Yep. Lance Hurd. Yep.
Lance. Lance Hurd. Lance Hurd. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. He's going to sit out too, and they've got him listed as the starting. I want to say left guard or left tackle, but he's sitting out too. But I mean, I see where they're coming from, because I think this is the first year we're actually going to have a full-on scrimmage that ain't two-hand touch. So, I did see that.
And he said, obviously, go ahead, Zach.
The thing that I love about this is, me and you talked about it last week, they're not leaking the depth chart, and I love that aspect of it. They're not going to say, "Hey, here's my starter at wide receiver. Here's my starter at running back." All that's going to be broke the week of the first game. But the only confirmation we have as of right now is you do have your quarterback one, and that is Kenny Minchie, the transfer from Notre Dame. But I seen where Coach Stein told him, said he will not be hit, he will not be tackled. When they're close to him, the play will be blue dead. So thank the Lord for that.
Well, yeah, that's what I was getting.
How many times?
And that's what I saw him say.
Yeah. How many times you go to them screaming?
That's what I heard him say. The quarterbacks and everything.
Yeah. Will not
all
be
the
hit.
time. I mean, we had the world's. Yeah, and we had the world's. I mean, we would have players that coming in when Stoops was there, and they hit and say, "Well, we got injuries. They're going to miss the whole year because of the."
I remember it's been probably 16, 17 years ago. We had Maxwell Smith. He was coming off a 3,000-yard passing season as a sophomore. First day of spring practice, gets hit, busts up his knee, finished his career at San Jose State. I mean, stuff like that happens. You go from a 3,000-yard passer to get banged up. Yeah,
I remember
that. He was come off that year that year that he got hurt, buddy. He was one of the leading passers in the Southeastern Conference that year, and then got hit in practice, blew his knee out, and just never recovered. I think the next year he threw for like 800 yards.
Yeah,
he kept getting hurt.
Yeah, he was.
So I love that. Hey, you want to go out and bust helmets on each other? Do it to everybody but our quarterback.
And that, since we're on football too, we had a. Yes, I'm fine with it. I'm like you. I'm fine with it. But we also had a commitment flip too.
Tank
this week. I think that was that you out. Yeah, Tank. Tank. He was at Auburn, and Tank Proctor flipped, and he is at Kentucky now. And also, guys, have you ever seen? Look here, somebody else too committed to us. The number 2 quarterback in the nation.
Yep. Now that right there, okay.
As soon as it wants to pull up there, it is.
This is the thing that confuses me. You know, you go by all these different things. You know, you got ESPN, you've got Rivals, you've got 24/7, you got 1-3. I looked him up on the ESPN database, and he I did not see him on the ESPN 300. But if you, like I said, right here at the bottom it says per Rivals. According to Rivals, he's number 2 quarterback in the country. But I mean, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know which one to go by to really see how good he is. But I reckon, like I said, according to Rivals, he's right up there with the best of the best.
What are you thinking? Yeah, that's what I've been hearing too. William, what's your thoughts on the blue-white game? Football season coming up. Getting this.
I'm excited and can't wait to see this
guy here.
He seems like he's a big good one.
That's me. Hey, listen, I saw some clips. I mean, I think he'd be good. I mean, I do. I think he'd be good. But we got some comments coming in here, guys. Okay, we got Donald. So Donald says Rivals is the oldest. They are more accurate than the rest of them.
Well, hey, if that's the case, we just 100% got one of the best quarterbacks. So I'll take it. I mean, I'll take the commitment either way. I mean, I'm 100% not complaining about the commit. No. I'm just saying that I just don't know. Oh, Lord. Easy there, Kel. Easy, pal. Yeah. Hey.
Caleb's going right into the skate. He's bypassed the blue and white game and going right straight into the season.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't even want Youngstown State, but just skip him, go straight to Bama. I don't know about all that now.
He says also, if we beat Bama, watch out.
I'll say this, and Alabama is not the Alabama of the Nick Saban days. They are the Alabama of the Kalen DeBoer days. Do I feel like we could beat Alabama now compared to a couple years ago? Absolutely. Do I think it's going to happen this year? Absolutely not. I mean, guys, listen to me. And here's the thing. You open up with Youngstown State. Your second career game as a head Division I football coach is against the Alabama Crimson Tide. That's all I have to say right there. And people might hate me for that, but I mean, would that be the biggest win in Kentucky history? Possibly, because you got a coach that has no coaching experience. He's going to have one career game before he comes in. Hey, if that happens, I'll take back every bad word I've ever said about Kentucky football, and I've said a lot of bad ones in my life. But hey, listen,
well, let me ask. Go ahead.
I don't think we're going to be the Kentucky old of getting beat. By letting Alabama score 60 points on us. No, I don't think that's going to happen. Do I think we can win a shootout with Alabama 49-42? Hey, after Labor Day weekend, I'll say, hey, we got a chance. But right now, new quarterback, new coaching staff, basically a whole new roster. I mean, it's up in the air, but
let me ask you two this. When we was talking about the schedule, you was talking about, who we started out with, and then I think, and this is just my opinion. I do think somewhere on that schedule that we win one we ain't supposed to. But who is that? Do I think it's Alabama? Well, probably not. No, I do agree with you.
I
think we get somebody that we're not supposed to win. But that's just my opinion. What do you think, William?
I agree. Somebody that we ain't supposed to be.
Yeah.
I'll tell you exactly who I think.
Here's a good one.
Let me get our schedule for you.
Florida.
No, I don't.
Donald says I don't care as long as we beat Florida, that puke orange or Loserville, I'm fine with it.
Well, okay, here you go. Here's our 9 conference games. Y'all tell me what you think. I'll just read them off. You say win or loss. All right. September the 12th, Alabama, win or loss.
Oh,
It'd be a close one.
I think we lose that one.
It'll be a loss, but it
It'd
won't
be
be
close. I think we played. Yeah, and let me say one more thing too, Zach. And I think we lose one that we're supposed to get blowed out, and we don't, and then we win one that we're not supposed to win. I think that's how, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me write these down real quick.
Yeah, right, William.
That way I can give my input on them too. I'm trying to read and look at the camera.
W by 3.
Now Donald said. Okay, now Donald said win by W. Yeah, that's what Donald said.
No.
That's right, Caleb. I agree with you, brother. Let's win them all. Hey, let's win them all.
Hey, first coach,
12-0.
New team. Hey, we might come out and shut everybody up and win them all.
Hey, we might. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it, guys. I really would.
Well, the good thing about this is we got 5 at home and 4 on the road. All right, I'm writing this down. I'm going to keep this all the way up, and we're going to see who's right or who's wrong.
Well, now hang on now, Zach. Wait.
Wait, projections.
Well, can we change? Can we change closer to the season? Can we do this again?
We'll do this again. It's just off season. It's off top of our head making guesses. So, all right, Alabama, y'all make your pick right now. Just as out of the blind. This ain't Kentucky old football. This is Kentucky present day.
Loss, but not by
Loss.
All right, we all going loss. All right, now here's the next one. At Texas A&M. I can tell y'all, the last time we played Texas A&M was 2018. We went down
overtime,
undefeated, 5-0. We got beat 20-14. And I'm gonna tell you something. If nobody's familiar with Texas A&M, that is one of the most hostile environments you'll ever play in college football. The 12th man is a ridiculous atmosphere at Kyle Field. Oh, Donald going to win. Well,
Donald going to win.
I'm going loss. Bring on the Penguins from Youngstown State. All right, what y'all got at Texas A&M?
Loss. I'm going to say loss.
I'm going loss just on the fact we ain't going to get blowed out. I just think what Zach said because of the environment. It being away.
All right, here you go. Here's the next one. South Carolina at home.
Oh, us.
Win.
Yeah.
I think we win.
All right. I'm going to win on that one as well. All right. LSU at home. Now remember, LSU has a new coach who Lane Kiffin is not.
You got coach going against new coach.
Kiffin's coming from Ole Miss. He's got a lot of SEC experience. He's coached at Tennessee, Ole Miss. He's been a coordinator at Alabama. I can't stand him. That's one coach in college football I absolutely hate.
I
just can't stand him. He's got the worst personality of any coach I've ever seen.
I'm gonna say we win.
Well, you know what? I'm going. I'm like William. I'm going. I think we pull a 2007. I think we win that one.
Well,
I'm going Kentucky.
I'm gonna go win as well because I just think us playing at Kroger, I think that really helps us out against LSU. The last year they came to us, we absolutely just beat the crap out of them. That was I think that loss to Kentucky when Coach O was at LSU, I think that cost him his job.
It did. It did because that's when all the talk was talking. I think that's when all the talk of him up.
And we was undefeated at that time too. That's when we had Will Levis. We started out 6-0 that year. All right, your next one is at Oklahoma.
I'm gonna say win.
I think we win that one.
Boys.
Yeah. I can't do it. I just
Well,
can't do it.
I'll say this. That's 5 games in. That's the first one we disagreed on. I say we get run down to Oklahoma. I really do.
I don't think any. The only game that I might have really problem getting layaway is probably Bama.
All right. Vanderbilt at home. Now, hey, hear me out. This is a Vanderbilt team that no longer has that punk quarterback, Diego, whatever his name is. That's another one I can't stand. Kentucky wins that one by at least 2 touchdowns. I hate Vanderbilt.
I got win.
Okay. So before I make this pick, let me go back to Oklahoma. I can't remember the rest of the schedule. I think maybe Zach, that might be, and William, that might be the one I'm thinking the Oklahoma game that we win that we're not supposed to. Maybe do y'all remember me saying that?
Yeah.
So I got win Oklahoma. The next one's Vanderbilt, right?
Yeah.
Where's that played at now, Zach? One more time.
That's at home. That's at Kroger.
I think we get Vandy back. I think we win.
I do too. They ain't got Pravida, whatever his name is.
They don't have.
Thank
Yeah.
God. And then your next one. Oh Lord, I hate saying this. It's at Tennessee. At Tennessee.
Well, I'll tell you boys one thing. I will not say lose. I think we get this one. I think we win this one. I think because we did it in 2020, we beat them over in Knoxville. I think we got, like you said, we got Will Stein. We win at Tennessee.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
because I will not.
And here's the thing.
I just will.
I think this one here. I think this is the one that I chose as my toss-up game. I think that you're going to see 2 offenses that are just absolutely going to come out and just light up the scoreboard. I think that one could be a 45-42 finish like it was a couple years ago. I really do. And I've only seen Kentucky win in Neyland Stadium one time in my lifetime. One time, and that was a 2020 campaign on the COVID year. We went down there and had 3 straight interceptions, back-to-back pick sixes.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
We just smacked them around that day. Yeah. But
Jeremy
that
Pruitt
was down there. Yeah. They ain't got Pruitt no more. They've got what's his name? Used to be quarterback at Oklahoma. What's their coach's name now?
Heupel. Josh Heupel.
Josh Heupel. Yeah, I knew it started with a J.
What?
I just think this one could be 50-50. I got us with a loss on this one. I mean, it's if this had happened no. Listen, I got a really good point to make on this one. It ties back into what I said a minute ago.
I got you, brother.
If we had constant, if not constantly, my bad. If we had consistently went down there and won, every 3-5 years somewhere through there, and we had 5 or 6 wins inside Neyland Stadium in my 33 years, I'd say, man, we got a chance. It's about our 5th year. We're ready for this. I mean, it's happened one time. So, I mean, until Kentucky goes down there and shows Tennessee that we're for real, I think Tennessee just keeps on rolling this. I really do. Oh God, that broke my heart.
I remember another time when we went down to Neyland and beat them, but that probably tell me how old I am.
I guarantee it's well before my time.
That's why. Okay, next game.
The Florida Gators come back to Lexington for a 2nd straight year.
I believe that's the one that we win that we ain't supposed to.
Okay, you were thinking that one?
Yeah.
Say to me that's a 50-50. like Zach was talking about.
I think that's a trap. I think that's a trap game.
I think that's what I was kind of leaning towards. Maybe we lose that one because it's a trap game. You got Josh Summerall's down there now. It could be a close one. I think
Go ahead.
Now, Caleb said we lose to Florida. Maybe we lose this one in a close one. Unfortunately, Thoughts, William?
What do you think? You think we lose it, Brent?
I think we lose it. I think it's a trap game.
All right.
Like you said.
So, and this breaks my heart to say, because y'all know I'm married to a Florida fan.
Lose.
Oh God. Oh, my chest is hurting right now. I think this one's a trap game because, there's going to be so much emotion to this game because, Florida has our defensive coordinator. Brad White left us.
Yeah.
And then you got John Summerall, who just happened to be our inside linebacker coach a few years back. I mean, there's a lot of ties to this game. Brad White was here for a couple of years as the DC. Summerall played at Kentucky, coached at Kentucky. I mean, there's a lot of emotions going to run high. I think as the season goes on, you get players that get banged up, and it's hurt us in recent years. And this
I agree.
And this being our 8th conference game, we're going to be hurting at this point. It's not going to be a cakewalk in the park.
Look at the teams that we play before we get to Florida. Look at the teams we play: Oklahoma, Alabama, LSU, Tennessee at Tennessee. That's why I'm saying. Okay. So that's what you're saying about trap.
Okay, you take this Florida game, and you put it somewhere at you switch them in Alabama, which is the first conference game, or switch them in Carolina, who's the third conference game. I say we win. Exactly.
I say we win.
Exactly. But as the season goes on, yourself, longest we've been watching football, season goes on, you do not have a healthy team by that late in the season. You're going to have players that's out for the year or going to be out for a week or, a couple, whatever. You're not going to be 100% healthy at that time. So, and like you said, you're at A&M, you're at Oklahoma, you're at Tennessee, you've got South Carolina, LSU, Alabama. You just got to run that gauntlet. And so I got that one as a loss too. And it broke my heart to say it.
I changed mine. Yeah. I say we lose 4. You changed mine.
You say
no more
we
changes.
Lose.
No more changes.
No more changes.
All right. So and you finish off the season at Missouri. Now I'll give y'all my intake on this one. I think this is the one we're expected to lose, but we win. I saved my pick for the last conference game because I tell you what, if there's any coach besides Lane Kiffin that I hate, I cannot stand Eli Drinkowitz. Cannot stand him. Him and that goofy looking visor kills me. It's just the visor that makes me mad. It's like a 10-gallon cowboy hat that's got the whole ring cut off of it, and his visor sticks out. I mean that far. It kills me. He looks so goofy wearing it.
Yeah, I know. But Zach and William, I say we win this one.
All right, I'm gonna give y'all the rundown of y'all's picks, and I want y'all to really listen to this.
Wait. One more. Wait, no, we got Louisville. Don't we?
Oh, I was just doing a conference. My bad. I was just doing a conference.
Oh, you're doing conference. Okay.
Yeah,
Do you remember the Louisville game back in November, Zach? I mean, we sat through that. Oh, my goodness.
Listen, I came to your house. We done that live. Listen. I came to your house. We done that live watch. Me and you, before we went on there, we talked so good about what we expected, what was going to happen. And I remember about halftime, me and you we looked at each other and we said, Well, we was wrong.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
you're grounded.
Oh.
4 days.
You're grounded. You're grounded. I remember us looking at each other, Brent, and we said, well, we was wrong. And I remember, that's the difference between a Louisville fan and a non-Louisville fan. Me and you sat through 60 minutes of heartbreak where we didn't even have 100 yards of offense and got beat 41-0. So,
And if I'm not mistaken, and if I'm not mistaken, I think Mark Lawson commented. He was on there watching just a little bit with us. I think he commented. He said something like, "It may not be in those words like, well, you all are tougher than I am. I'm turning,' or something, something like that."
He said, "I remember him commenting that. Me and you laughed about it. He said, y'all are something more than me because y'all had to sit through this. I turned it off."
Yeah,
He's
turning it. I know it.
I knew when they started letting a fifth string walk on running back run all over us, I knew it was over.
Yeah.
So but here you go. I got this written down.
Okay, then this is conference. This is conference.
This is conference, but we can do the 4 non-conference games too if you want to. But as of right now,
all right.
So Will has Kentucky with. Oh, my bad. Okay, daggone it. Hang on. You and Will both have Kentucky going 6-3 in conference play. You got them. They could lose. They're 3 non-conference games. Make a bowl game. I have Kentucky going 4-5 in conference, and I'm all right with that because now
that's fine.
Let's see. All right, so now you've got. Oh, let's see. That's conference.
Yeah, he did, Caleb. He played.
Let's see. All right, Kentucky and Youngstown State. I'd say y'all gonna take Kentucky, right?
Kentucky.
Yeah. Hey, Zach.
Read the comment.
Look at the comment.
Oh, you're grounded.
Look here. Look at this one. Here's another one right quick.
Oh.
Uh-oh, Zach.
2 Gators.
And you know what's bad? If they would go back about 3 or 4 minutes, they'd see the point where I picked Florida to beat Kentucky. All right. So, all right. So let's see here. Where's our other Where's our other non-conference game? Okay, we have a non-conference game after A&M. You got South Alabama. Are we all Kentucky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All righty.
We beat them.
And then you finish off the season with Louisville. What are we thinking?
Where's that played at? Louisville or Kentucky?
No,
I think it's Kentucky.
It's at Kroger.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, Zach. I think we get them back, and I think Stein, where he played there, I think he's all up for that game. His emotions is running high. He wants to beat them, and I think they put together a good game plan, and we come out victorious against Louisville.
Will?
Agreed.
All right, so I've got this written down. It's got you and Will with projections of a overall record of 9-3, a 6-3 record in conference. I have us winning all 3 non-conference games and going 7-5 with a 4-5 record. So I'm writing that down. I'm going to keep it. And this time, come January, we're going to see if we all know anything about football. As of right now, I don't know if you and, I don't know if you and Will know anything right now. I'm just saying.
Look, Zach, I picked right here. This is that right there, my heart. See this big wildcat on here, brother? I picked with my heart. Yes, sir, guys. Yes, sir. Yes,
you better
Hey.
sleep open if you'd have went with Kentucky.
Do what?
I know why you picked Florida. If you'd have went with Kentucky, you'd have had to sleep with one eye open.
Oh no, I talk a lot of crap about Florida on here.
In there.
Just kidding.
See?
Hey guys, we're gonna get off here tonight, but before we do, hey Zach, one more time, we want to thank all of our sponsors. And who we got, Zach?
We got DNR Lawn Care. They do anything you need done around your house, grass, weed eating, just anything outdoors you need, they got it. Call Derek or Rick at 606-505-7580. We also got Freeman's Gutters and Roofing. Hey, need anything done? Porch built, roof, gutters, anything, give Philip a call at 606-505-7259. And then also we have Champion Jigs, owned and operated by Woodrow Fields. And he also owns Woody's Hardware. And he's got anything you need, plumbing, electrical. He's got guns and ammo, fishing lures, appliances, anything from washers and dryers, fridge, stoves, couches. He's got everything that you can need for your house up on the one-way street in Everett. You can give him a call at 606-501-5016 or call him at his house at 606-837-0007. Let Woody take care of you.
All right, guys. We want to thank all of them. Anything, hey, give these guys a call, guys. Give them a call. But listen, we're going to jump out of here. We're going to jump off of here tonight, guys. We thank you for joining. We got a couple more comments before we get off here. Okay, got two more. Caleb says we will be playing Florida's Tom Petty song, "Won't Back Down," when we beat them. Emma.
W fans.
And then that's the last comment, guys. All right, guys.
Leave it to my kid, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Leave it to my kid.
Well, guys, we thank you for joining us tonight. Now, don't forget, we're on next Friday, and then after that, we're going to start our off-season summer schedule, and we'll let you all know about that through the month of May, June, and July until August, until right around football season. But we'll let you all know next Friday what it is, and thank you for joining in, guys. Had a great time tonight. The blue-white games tomorrow, and got some recruiting. Got a couple more days left, and Emma, we see you. But guys, let's tonight, and we'll see you next Friday. God loves you. Go Big Blue. Good night, everybody.